Hi everybody, and welcome back to Plastic Models by a Regular Dude. Today is March 26th and it's a little early for my normal update video, but I thought I'd do one anyway. So what's going on around here? Let's talk a little bit about it. So I've got a couple of projects kind of going at the same time, and I'm thinking about starting a third one as kind of a side project that I'll just throw in from time to time to mix things up. If you've been keeping up on the channel, you'll notice that I've been trying to be a little more consistent with trying to upload a video Saturday evening, Saturday night, something like that, every week, just to be a little more consistent in the way I, present my videos. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below, if that matters or not, or if it, hit and miss is fine or whatever. Just kind of curious. I'm probably going to still be just doing them, periodically. And the way it's working is, the way I'm being successful at that is I'm able to do a bit more video during the week than I have been in the past. So I'm kind of building up a little bit of a stockpile in folders on my computer on a given project. And then I'll do videos like this that I'll just upload whenever. So it seems to be working pretty good. And for those following along on certain projects, such as the Sherman in this case, makes it a little easier to know that something's going to be coming up. So with that, let's turn the camera around and take a look and see what's on the bench and see how the progress is going. All right, let's start with the old Asuka Sherman, the 1/35th scale, M4A3 76 wet VVSS late. The hull is for the most part done. All of the running gear is assembled. It's just not on the kit yet because I like to do the painting and do some weathering underneath here before I attach that stuff. Then I can continue weathering to, keep it all uniform. Everything so far has gone really well. The Archer foundry marking decals are really nice. Trying those out. Got some right here. I'm also going to have some on the turret because this is going to end up getting sanded off, I'm sure, when I start sanding the seam. But all that's going well. The photo etch has been good. The tools, all of the details have been installed, just not the tools. So I still need to put the tools on, and I will be doing that once I dig through my parts box and see if I have any that have straps and mounting points and all that kind of stuff, because the tools that come with the kit don't. If not, then I will probably just, I may make my own mounting straps and stuff like that, but we'll see. But that'll come a little bit later. But the hull is done. It all fit together really well, no problems at all. I did add some extra casting texture to the front, so that should help with the overall appearance. But so far, really good on this kit. The turret, well, let's see. The main gun, got that all installed with the muzzle brake and all that. And it is an Aber barrel, and it's pretty stinking nice. They're stinking muzzle brakes on these things, German or American. They just, man, they're a fine bit of machinery, that's for sure. But that's done. The turret is what I'm working on right now. As you can see here, I put some sprue glue on here to fill in this seam. This is the only part of the kit that hasn't really fit that great, but I haven't really built a Sherman tank yet that didn't have this problem. On this type of turret. If it's just the old school, just kind of dome looking turret, there's no seam, so there's no lining up problems. But it's not really that big a deal. But I am going to have some sanding to do, quite a bit of sanding actually, and making sure that the seam is gone. And then once all that's done, then I can move on to adding cast texture to the turret. So overall, this project is going quite well, and having a lot of fun with it. So just keep an eye out on the channel, and I'll be doing more updates as they happen. All right, the other project I've got going is the TACOM 135th scale King Tiger with Porsche turret with full interior. Now, obviously, you can't see the interior right now because it is all inside, but I do have to say it's kind of funny after handling that Sherman a minute ago. And then this is a really heavy thing. There's a lot of plastic in here. I've got the running gear is completed on this side with basic weathering. Then I'll be moving on to the other side. One reason I've kind of put this one on hold for a bit is because I had to order some tracks. The kit tracks, they're really nice, but there's a lot of them, and trying to get them lined up and all that kind of stuff, I'm just it's not really going as smoothly as I'd hoped. And I'm just kind of a individual track man, and I want to be able to do the tracks separately from the vehicle, so I can do some weathering and stuff, and then put the tracks on and continue weathering to make sure it's all blended together. And with these, I'd almost have to glue these onto the wheels and all that kind of stuff, and it's just they're just not going as smooth as I wanted. So got some independent link tracks on the way, so hopefully those will get here soon. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I've determined that the way I'm going to display this thing, it's all going to be assembled, but if anybody wants to see the inside, they can pop this panel off, they can pop this panel off. Of course, it's not going to come out right now. Blimey. Yeah, you'll be able to pop that off and see the inside of the engine. That's why it's paint. That's why this red is around here. It's like red oxide primer that I sprayed all around the edges. Man, that thing's in there tight. Inside the edges, that way whenever it's off, it's not just bare plastic edges on it. It looks like it's primer, like it should be. So there's that. The turret, it's all complete, and that's also going to be, this isn't glued on yet because I still have to pull off my masking tape, but the top will be able to come off of this, so you can see down inside, see underneath there. It may not like sit totally completely flush, but I'm not too concerned about that because it's only going to be in my cabinet. Nobody's going to see it but me, and that way if somebody wants to see inside it, they'll be able to. But that kit is coming along really nicely. It's a really good kit. Really enjoyed it, and as soon as those tracks come in, I'll be able to get cracking on it some more. So the other kit, I haven't started on it yet, but I'm thinking about kind of doing it as a kind of on the side job. Peter Person sent this one to me, and it's a weekend edition, which means it doesn't come with photo etch. It comes with one set of markings and all that. And I was kind of thinking about maybe getting some extra stuff for it, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do this. I haven't done a weekend edition, so I'm just going to do it right out of the box and just stick with the color scheme and the markings that come with it. I've built Edward BF 109 before, not the E3, but I think it was the E1, and I gotta say, these kits are really nice. Here's the markings here, instructions, and it looks like it's the markings for Oberleutnant Josef Priller of 6JG51, autumn 1940. And I've never done one with the yellow, so that'll be kind of fun. Add some color to my aircraft lineup. But, I haven't even opened the inside. This is from another kit that was in the box, which looks like it's an Airfix 109. But these kits are just, the detail in these things is really, really nice, and I really enjoy these. So this will be a fun one, and I think, you know, it's weekend edition, and I think it'll be one that I'll kind of do on the side as just like a side project when I want to take a break from the other kits. You know, if I do, I may not. I may just keep rolling on those other ones and do this one completely by itself. But this one won't be a step-by-step. It'll be a kind of a you know, I'll tag in with it once in a while just to talk about it and see where I am and stuff. So there you have it. That's what's going on. The Sherman, King Tiger when I get some tracks, and the Edward BF 109E3 Weekend Edition. Those are the kits that are going on right now. So other than that, things are just rolling along. Sherman's really been fun. Haven't built one in a little while, and I'm really enjoying that. Got some other kits, you know, waiting in the wings, but I'll talk about those some other time when I'm closer to getting ready to working on them. So other than that, and other than doing a little bit of organizing on the bench here, got my drawers cleaned up. My storage drawers, they were getting kind of jumbled up, but I've got those sorted according to what kind of spare stuff and parts and decals and all that kind of stuff. So just a little bit of organizing here and there. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what's going on the dude's bench right now. So hope everybody enjoyed this little look real quick. Let you know that all is going well here in Dudeville, and everybody's hanging in there. All the kids, grandkids, wife, everybody's just doing stellar. Awesome. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, comments, hints, tips, suggestions, all that kind of stuff, put them in the comments section down below, and I'll respond to you as quick as I can. So thanks again for watching Plastic Models by a Regular Dude, and my quick little update here for the end of March. And as always, I will see you all later.